Hello everyone, welcome back to Cost Streams TV, and we are done week 23. We are done with season 1, and I am so excited. We say goodbye and we jump to 11.1. As of the time of this recording, 11.1 is live, so I want to get this video done, edited, out of the way so I can jump into the game and experience 11.1 Undermine and get in the drive and see how the car functions. So let's not waste any time. Let's quickly talk about what we did last week. First thing is I went over all of my tanks and got the Cyrce Circlet from the Siren Isles on all of them, and then I maxed it to 658. That was a bit of a grind because I just kept repeatedly killing all of the rares in the area, just going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth till I finally got all the upgrades. After we completed that, we then jumped in and did some mount farms. As you guys saw on stream on Sunday, I actually did the G.M.O.D mount farm for LFR Battle for Desire Lore, which drops when you kill Jaina, or at least it has a chance to drop. Unfortunately for me, I was not lucky enough to get it, so we don't get to see that today. So that means this week's mount collection has no new additions. Therefore, we can skip that whole section and just kind of jump in and take a look at the other things we did. I did a ton of keys. I did 24 keys last week, which is completely unexpected, but I did keys on my bear tank, I did keys on my demon hunter, and then I also did keys on the prop paladin. Only one on the prop paladin, but the demon hunter and the guardian druid both have 8 keys done. We were doing 10 keys on the demon hunter at sub 600 item level. At 603 we were doing 10s and successfully timing them, so I'm kind of excited to see what the demon hunter gets in his vault. So let's not waste any time. Let's jump directly into the game and start taking a look at what we have in our vaults so we can get through that. We can get through the gold farming, then we can jump into 11.1. So first things first, we're going to jump in on the Demon Hunter. Like I said, I'm not wasting time. The Demon Hunter started at sub 600 item level last week. We're already at 611, so that is a massive increase in the eye level. And let's take a look at what we get for our trinkets and or dungeon slots. Nothing is upgradable, but we got some pretty nice upgrades. Specifically, yeah, the neck is nice, but you know what? We're taking this 623 trinket because it is a massive upgrade over our Void Reaper's contract and will most likely be replaced soon anyway. So let's grab this trinket just for the item level. Let's see what we get on the next character. All right, next up, we're jumping into the Paladin. Paladin is still 613. I didn't do much. I did do the 1 key. I believe I did an 8, missed or something. Let's see what he gets in his vault. LFR doesn't really matter, but we got 619 legs, which we're not going to replace because we have our tier and we can no longer catalyze with the season being over. We have this transmog, so I'm going to grab these and convert them into gold. And sure enough, we're going to check out what the Druid gets as well. I don't know if I managed to get a 10 on the Druid, but I did go from like 593 eye level to 600 item level, so that's kind of cool. Bear Druid felt really good too. He was unkillable in keys. No, okay, so we didn't do any 10s on the Druid. We did do 8s and whatnot, so let's see what we get for the Druid. Massive upgrade for the ring, massive upgrade for the chest, but we can no longer catalyze, and then a nice finger as well. So we got 2 rings that we can swap. Obviously, we're going to take the hero track, ring it, upgrade it, and carry on from there. Not bad for the Druid. Not bad for the last vault of season 1. So the next thing we're going to do is jump into our gold farming adventures. We started week 23 at 3,720,000 gold. And let's start with our first character here. What do we got in our mailbox? We got 42,500 gold. Actually, this is a really good start to our mailbox openings already. Let's quickly blast through these so we can get into the Undermine. And jumping into character number 2, we have a 31,000 gold mailbox, another good one to start the collection. And moving right along, we take a look at our next mailbox here at 14,055 gold. Not huge, but it's still more gold that we continue to collect. All right, next character coming up, and oh man, it really does feel like it's the end of the season when these mailboxes are just like 12k, 14k, but another 12,800 gold mailbox. Really small, but hey, still more gold. All right, so we skipped one of the characters because the mailbox was only 2,000 gold, not even worth looking at. And this next one here is 20,000 gold, not bad. And the Ruby Droplet, finally this sold, the rank 25 toy that I've had, or pet I should say, it finally sold for 19k gold. This has been in the auction house for months, so it's nice to see that that is finally gone. 20k right here. And jumping into another one of our characters. Okay, not bad. 38,451k gold. This is back up to where we kind of want to see these mailboxes, so I'll take it. Let's see what we get next. All right, and this is our last character. We actually skipped another character. I'll throw the total on the screen, but it was just 1,600 gold. It was really bad. And for our final mailbox, we're looking at 29,000. Not bad. I feel like this was a really light week this week. So let's take a look at our totals. So taking a look at our week over week total, we made, I thought it was a pretty light week, but it turns out we made a pretty decent amount. We made 192,000 gold. Roughly in that mark somewhere, the total will be on your screen. So not a bad week, and that brings our war bank up to 3,900,000. I definitely need to work on that second account this week, mainly because it is the new patch. On my primary account, I want to focus on working on the quests, the campaigns, and some alts, getting them some of that free gear that you can get from questing. So I really do need to do that this week. It will be a primary focus of mine. And outside of that, that is really it. We are done week 23. We are done with season 1 going into season 2. What is the plan for this week? There is no Mythic Plus. There are no Mythic dungeons whatsoever. We can do delves up to level 4, so there really isn't a lot to do. The plan will really be just to work on the alts, maybe take them through some keys, get them some gear, just kind of have some fun with it, not do anything too stressful. Definitely work through the campaign, see how far we get there, and figure out what kind of gear drops we get from the world bosses and world events and stuff like that, and maybe see if my alts get lucky enough to get some of that gear. I think it's like 645, so that would be worth it. We'll see if our gold selling actually goes up this week with people returning for the patch and starting to play a little more. I really do hope it does. I'm going to not focus too much on actual farming of items to put on the auction house, just kind of sell what I have and then restock at a later time with the patch and everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're as excited as I am for the 11.1 patch coming out, and I can't wait to try out Drive and all the things that come with it. That is exactly what I'm going to do as soon as I'm done editing this video. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.